Hey guys, Jhub here, and today I'm going to bring you some MW2 gameplay, and it's going to be on Highrise. And don't pay attention to the little overlay I have. This is actually from the live stream I had that was actually pretty fun while playing MW2. I decided to play more 6v6 more so than ground war, and it turned out 6v6 was less noob tube central, I guess you could say. You'd have one every now and again, but overall it wasn't that big of a deal, so I might play that more, and I'll definitely stream it more if y'all want to stop by. I stopped paying attention to the viewer count. I'm all about the people who are there in the comments, and it was relaxing last time, so hopefully we'll have more like that, and I'm going to start streaming more. And hopefully this gameplay looks better than previous. I decided to kick in and pay for XSplit rather than using OBS because for some reason OBS's local recording quality is just bad compared to XSplit. Its streaming is awesome compared to XSplit, but local recording is sometimes what I need when I want to save gameplays. But I guess what I wanted to go over today was kind of like a review of an item I've been using for I guess the past 2 weeks now. I'm not sponsored by them, I'm not getting paid, they haven't given me any free product or anything, but I wanted to let y'all know about this. They're called Noscopeglasses. If you are also a watcher of Drifter's channel, you would have seen that he's done a review on them a couple months ago. And I'll leave a link to that, I guess, in the description if you want to go see his review. And overall, I've got to say that they're a pretty good product. They're cheap, and I guess gunners are the same thing. I don't know how much gunners are. I really never looked them up. According to Drifter, when I watched his review, these were cheapest. So I hopped on Amazon, I saw, and I think they were like $24, $25. So I decided to pick up a pair, because I'm a person who stares at computer screens for way too long. And at one point, I was getting a headache every day. I was spending 7-8 hours in front of computer monitors, either editing, playing games, watching YouTube, Netflix, all that. I was just sitting in front of monitors. And because of that, I was getting headache, eye strain, and by eye strain, I mean, have you ever gotten those tired eyes, where it's like your eyes are non-stop wanting to close and want you to go to sleep, but you're fully energetic, your head is clear, but your eyes are like, no, let's go to sleep, you've been staring at stuff for way too long. So I finally decided to go in, buy a pair, and I've got to say, they work tremendously. I've been able to stare at monitors for 8-12 hours a day, with little breaks here and there, and I'll make sure to wear them. They're fairly light, the frame is a little plasticky, so some would say it was cheap, and they fit my head, which is something that I look for in almost every type of glasses I wear, sunglasses and now these. If it doesn't fit my head, I cannot wear them. So far, I've only found one pair of sunglasses that actually work for me, and they're the Triumphant Iron Man sunglasses. I think they're made for like runners or bikes, things like that, but they fit. Unfortunately, they discontinued them, but I managed to get a pair through some warehouse, and I'm trying to take as best care as I can. So when I got these no-scope glasses, they're almost exactly like my sunglasses. Even the style is almost exactly the same, and they fit perfectly. Now the lenses are just a yellow tint. That's pretty much what is on them. I've heard that you can get shooter's glasses too if you're like shooting sports clays and competition shooting. Those type of glasses also will work. That's what I've heard, I guess, from my dad, because he said they're basically the same thing when he looked at them. But overall, I would have to say, I would suggest those of you who are staring at screens for a long time to buy them. The blue light coming off all your monitors is what's causing the majority of the damage to your eyes. My dad, at one point, used to do nothing but blueprints, and that's what caused his eyes to go fairly early in his life. I think he had to get glasses around 21 or 22 because he was always dealing with blueprints and the blue coming off and all the light. It just messed up his eyes. But I haven't had that big of a deal. My eyes have been fine if I were staring at a screen nonstop for like 13 hours at one point. They used to get tired, but now that I have all these different monitors shining on my face, it does become a problem, and I've gone through 3 or 4 bottles of Advil like in the past 4 or 5 months prior to getting these glasses, just because I'd get a headache every day, a bad headache. Sometimes I'd have to go and lay down and turn off all the lights and just try to take a nap to sleep it off. It would be that bad. But so far, I haven't really got a headache with these, and I'm still using the computer the same amount as I was before. So I think that is a good thing. I think that is showing signs that it's making progress. It's very good for me. So I'm going to try to keep using this. If in the event anything happens, I'll give you an update on this product, just in case like something breaks or whatever. I will have to say, when I first got them day one, when they arrived, I don't know if when I opened them, I may have scratched the middle of one of the lenses, but I did have a little scratch when I first ordered them and they came in. Kind of don't pay attention to it. It's not in the center of the eye, but it's more off to the left, so it's not as noticeable. What I have noticed is they do seem to smudge very, very easily. Like if you barely touch them, you're going to see that smudge. But fortunately, they came with this little clear, not a clear pad, but with this wiping pad that easily degreases, get rid of the smudges, stuff like that. So it's helpful. You're going to probably end up wiping them one time a day if you're not very careful, and take them off your head from the sides. The way I grab them, I grab like the underneath of the lens and the top of the plastic. That's how I usually take them off. So once or twice a day, I'll find the little pad, I'll wipe them off, and I'm good to go. They're light, they don't squeeze your head. I've had them on 8-9 hours before, and no pain really whatsoever. Every once in a while, I'll just take them off just to see if there's any difference. And I've kind of noticed when I have gone, I think 3 or 4 hours without them, I think a couple days ago, that I started to get a twinge of a headache. Put them back on, and it instantly started going away. I guess with my headaches, they build up like that. I don't know. But I would suggest this product overall to you. If you want to get a pair, I guess I can also link that down in the description below if you want to check it out. I'll link to the Amazon, I guess, because that's where I got them. It was easier that way. I think my Amazon Prime sent them to me for free. So it's $24.99, I believe so. If I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comment section. But overall, I would say this product is something that I definitely would suggest people get if they're staring at monitors a lot, if they're playing a lot of video games, watching TV, anything like that. It's something I would pair on the same line as, say, a SCUF controller, a good mouse and keyboard, or a good headset for gaming. It's one of those things that will help you out in the long run, just because you'll be able to keep, like, say, practicing in the game, working on different strategies, things like that, rather than have to take a break every so often, or limit yourself to how much you can actually play. Because like me, I'm a grinder. I like to play Call of Duty for a while, or I like to play Minecraft for a while, so I end up staring at screens. Some people are not going to need this. I'm going to say if you're only staring at monitors maybe 2-3 hours a day, you're probably not going to need these glasses. But if you do, more so than that, if you're not an average gamer, but above average amount of time player, I would suggest getting them. So, like I said, I'll leave a link down in the comment section below. And to reiterate, they're not paying me. I haven't got anything for free, nothing like that. This isn't a sponsorship. If they wanted to sponsor me, I'd be down. Like, this is a good piece of equipment that I use every day. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video and this domination gameplay on Highrise. Other than that, peace out.